Hello, hello, good morning, people. So, I haven't been around for quite a while, as nobody's probably gonna actually know, but I actually went to get laser on my eyes. So now I don't have to wear glasses anymore. Now, the only thing I need to wear is these bad boys. So, we're going to go through the market. I have just got into a trade on USD yen. It looks really, really good. We're going to go through some levels. We're going to go through some potential trade ideas, and that is pretty much it. So I've just put the order in. So I'm just looking for a continuation break at this high, keeping the risk to reward relatively one for one at the moment. And that is it. So let's jump in. I'm going to put some music on, and we're just going to get stuck in and have a look at what the market is opening for, what ranges, what levels, and so on and so forth. So the reason why I jumped into this trade, first of all, let's just go on to a higher time frame. So a higher time frame for me, I think we've had an acceptance. Maybe not, just looking at it, but the way that it's broken all of these levels here, as you can see, we've done this kind of flag-ish pattern. Okay, we've tried to break lower once, twice, three times. We've pushed up. Now we're doing that flaggish pattern, and now that is what I'm thinking is going to happen. The reason why it's one-to-one is just because we've got this descending trend line. So because it's got a descending trend line, we don't know if that is going to hit the trend line and then start pushing lower. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. What else have we got? Okay, so let's have a look at pound. So pound's had some really nice pushes, really nice levels. At the moment, we've really nice impulse. So had a really nice impulse. Now we're in a consolidation phase. So now we're in a consolidation phase. And we're just going to wait and see if this consolidation phase is then going to turn into another impulse phase to take out these highs. So that's what we're potentially looking on pound. So the moment we're coming into these range highs, which could be a nice signal for us to actually go long. So we can watch out for that, but I do think pound is going to push up. I don't think we're going to be dropping down into some higher time frame levels for now, but we'll see. So EU, same type of thing. We've had a nice push down and retest onto this trend line, onto this flag pattern. So for me, I would be looking for this 4-hour candle to turn into a wick potentially. And then start maybe pushing up further. At the moment, we're underneath that trend line. So unless we start breaking up and doing something like that, then we obviously have these lows and these lows for it to come back down to retest. So we're just going to keep an eye on everything that's going on in these areas, just to see if we can get a nice continuation trade to take out these highs. That would be the next trade for that. So I'm going to keep an eye on euro. USD CH, USD CAD. USD CAD is quite nice, higher time frame, looks really nice for a continuation. As you can see, we had the break, we had the retest, and now we're just coming into, a really good sign of Are we going to now continue to take out these highs, or are we going to start pushing down? I don't know, but that would be something that'll be quite interesting to see. At the moment, that's on a 4 hour. If we go on to lower time frame, we have started pushing up. So we're coming up to an area of resistance. So we just need to be careful just about going long in that area. But maybe we can get into a continuation trade on there if it comes back down here, and then that would be the trade that we'd be looking for. Then that will be hitting this area right here. And then it'll be to facilitate that continuation. So that's also quite a nice way, break, retest, continuation trade. Let's have a look at this USD JPY. It doesn't look too good at the moment. So the reason why I took this particular trade, we've come back into this high pre-break. We've also seen a retest of this high pre-break. So there's a lot of support in this area, and you've got a flag pattern. So when you're seeing all of these different things, when you're seeing, okay, you've got a flag pattern and you're having a retest of this high pre-break and a retest of that high pre-break, it looks good for a push up, in my opinion. So we've got a little bit of room, you know, just to consolidate maybe a little bit more and then come into this trend line, and then we could possibly see that nice push off. But all I'm looking for is that high to be taken. That's all we're looking for. Okay, Euro looks like it's pushing down on most charts. Maybe New Zealand, it looks like this could be a nice area of support. Pound, relatively strong as well. Nice break, retest, continuation, possibly. Something like that. We'll have to wait and see. At the moment, we're coming back into profit on here, so we're going to chill, watch this, see if I can bag a little bit of profits for the start of the week, and then we'll jump off. So I'd have retested these highs pre-break. Let's see if it can hold. Nope. Looks like it's building a little bit of momentum. Let's have a look. Dixie's pushing up, so there's something on yen because everything else is pushing up. Yen's pushing down. Okay, so I'll be taken out of that trade. Oof. In for New York session, so he'll be jumping in. We'll be going over some of the other stuff today, and that's it. See you guys later.